Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals, they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts.
Hello and welcome back to another Freddie's allotment video, and on another very wet Freddie's allotment video. It was pouring down with rain this morning, and it still is, and it is planning to for the whole day long. So I've came into the greenhouse with a nice little stack of pile of seeds, and one's just fell, so we'll find out what one that is. Nice little pile of seeds, which I'm going to sow at the minute. I'm just going to go through what I'm sowing in March. You can sow all these things in March. I might be sowing a few things a bit premature, but they can all be sown now. So there's a few different things I'm going to be sowing this year, but I'm just going to go through what I'm doing. I'll start off with the brassicas that I'm going to be sowing this month. I have quite a few different ones. I've got some Brussels, some cauliflower, and some cabbage. I've got cabbage, Avertus variety. I grew that last year. No, I grew that the year before. And they was amazing. They was like bowling balls. And then I've got a new cabbage variety which I've never heard of. It is called Bridegator F1 variety. Grows into a whopper, so hopefully that should be a nice good 12 size bowling ball as well. And then a cauliflower, basic old cauliflower, autumn giant, so it's could be harvested more in the later of the season. And then Brussels sprouts, Breeden F1, long stalks of tasty, tight buttons. Onto my salads, which I'm sowing this month. Spring onions, same variety, Ishikura, good old basic spring onion varieties. Then I've got a simple all year round lettuce. Then I've got a salad lettuce, and then I've got a red salad bowl lettuce. I'm going to be chucking in a few more. Phone just fell. Camera. A few more sweet peas this month because I did do some last year, but we'll have some in the garden this year. I will show the garden more this year. It's just a bit of a building site at the minute, and we're just finishing it off. So yeah. I've got elegant ladies. That's what I've got at the minute. I'm going to sow last few of them. And I've got blue Dunjaby and then Kathy White. They're all sweet peas. And then I've got something, a little surprise, which we'll go on into a little in a bit. And we'll sow them and we'll talk about them later. So what am I talking about? What's this whole thing? So I've done all my sowings. I think, hold on, is my mic on? Are you on? Yes, you're on. I've got sweet peas, spring onion, I've got all my brassicas, I've got all my lettuce, and my workbench is looking pretty full. And I'm just going to fill up this little tray here. There we go. And what's going to go in it is going to be something pretty amazing. Peanuts. Now, I am taking place in a grow along from Nanu and Grinch at plot number 9. Just because for a bit of fun, I've never grown peanuts in my life before. And she sent a first batch, and mine took probably about a week. I wanted to come, and everyone was, they was all coming broken, but luckily mine have all came whole. I've got 4 whole ones out of 5 seeds, so, basically they're all whole. And then through the post yesterday, I got a nice little bubble-wrapped seed packet of more seeds. So, thank you, Nanu and Grinch and Fluffy, for sending me these, and I'm going to sow them here with you. I'm just going to mix them in, because them seeds I'm going to chuck them in with all these seeds. I mean, I'm not being careful by any means, and I'm going to use my new little gardening tool, which is a little knife off Amazon, £8. What? No, cheap little knife, little foldable knife. Perfect. Perfect for opening seed packets. And, you know, just a perfect tool that you always need, because you always need a knife, don't you? Just folds up and it can go in my pocket. Right, I'm just going to sow these all willy-nilly. So I'm going to grow these in pots, actually. You're right, these are going to be two spaced together, but hopefully these should all grow. And I'll thin them out quite a lot. There we go. I'm going to put compost over them, and then I'm going to thin them out because I don't know what the germination rate on them is going to be. Right. Put a little bit of compost on top to cover them up. That's it. Just a little bit of compost over the top. That's it. I'll give them a slight water, and they're going to go on my workbench. Okay, just a slight water. They're going to go on my workbench. Ta-da! That is me. They are sown. You know what? I'm going to use this little bit of bubble wrap and just put it over them for a little bit more warmth, shall we say, actually. Let's cut it open. Go, so that's just going to go over them. There they are, nice, snug as a bug. This year I'm going to be hosting a UK cucamelon go along. I say UK, anywhere in the world you can join. Please get in touch with me any sort of way. You can email me, you can text me, you can message me on Instagram, you can message me in the comments. Just get a hold of me in any way, shape or form you can. All I'm going to need is your Instagram, and then I can send some seeds off to you, and you can join. I've got 20 packets of seeds, 21 packets of cucamelon seeds, so I've got 20 packets to give away, and I think I've got something like 13 more spaces, something like 15 more spaces. So please, please, please join along, because I don't want these 20 packets of cucamelon seeds, trust me. I do not want that many. So please help me get rid of these cucamelon seeds and do a cucamelon grow along with me. So all I'm doing now is waiting for these to grow, waiting for people who message me about the cucamelon grow along, and then I'm going to get them sent off to you as soon as I can, and then that will be that. Anyways,